Hello everyone, welcome back to today's episode. Welcome back to today? Don't think that's a thing. Welcome to today's episode of Tommy's Tonewoods. You asked for it, you've got it. Today we are looking at Dalbergia retusa, Cocobolo, also commonly referred to as Mexican rosewood. It is in the rosewood family, the Dalbergias, very similar properties to Brazilian rosewood. Strikingly beautiful wood. Beautiful tonewood, fiendishly finicky to work with. We have got interlocking grain and we have a really high internal oily resinous content, which makes it just really annoying to glue and to work with. You have to be very, very careful when you're gluing your braces on, things like this. Quite often you have to bathe this stuff in acetone to remove any of the surface oils. You've also got to be really careful when you're doing finishing work that you don't pull out the solvents in the finishes, pull out the oils in the wood. It all gets smushed around. You've got to be really careful of your purfling details. You don't want those white lines getting all orangey, which is what can happen with Cocobolo. Such a beautiful wood. First introduced to me by Julian Gaffney. We mentioned him yesterday. Fabulous luthier, wonderful friend. If you don't know his work, I'll put some links. Go check him out. He's an amazing luthier. He was a big fan of Cocobolo, used it a lot when we were building together during our apprenticeships. And man, what a fabulous, fabulous wood. Before I give you the little taparoo, I want to draw your attention to the amazing orange colour, that kind of signature Cocobolo colour. We've got some really deep red, some browns, you even get some green in there as well. It's just absolutely stunning. And if you're lucky, you'll get some really dark black inky spiderweb lines to it. Cocobolo, it's on a par with Brazilian rosewood sonically, I think, for me. Am I going to say that on camera? Yeah, why not? Cocobolo, Brazilian rosewood, that's where it's at. So let's give it a little tap. And I'm hoping that I get it right on the money first time, because if I do, and you can hear this, you might want to change your pants. Well, I missed it, but even holding it here, you are getting that really lovely high end. Oh, getting close to some bass there. Where are you? Come to Tommy. There we go, getting it, getting close. Really glassy, high end. It's teasing me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Rumble, really clean and pure bass note with that kind of church bell hanging over the top of it. It really is like striking a piece of steel or glass. Beautiful. See if I can get a bit more out of this the other side. There we go. Yeah, baby. I really hope you're listening with headphones. This is the tits right here. Amazing stuff. Just one of those tonewoods. You could just do that all day long, and in fact, I do that quite a bit. Just sit and listen to tonewoods. I'm going to give you a little bit of the magic spray on here. Oh wow! Oh god! Look at that! Look at that! I really hope you can see the colour. Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. Like a fine French Bordeaux. Just magnificent. And yeah, I've got, just to give you a sense of how much oil we have in here. Look at that. Just from a little squirt. It's just on the surface. Yuck. Gross. But magnificent. Absolutely gorgeous. So trees typically grow up to about 18 meters tall. I believe this set came from Mexico. You know, it's a rare wood. Dalbergias are rightly quite heavily restricted these days. Traditionally, it was a wood that was used for things like handles on knives, cutlery, chess pieces, really kind of fine, delicate objects. And man, I can smell this. Oh, it's got a really spicy, earthy scent to it. Very floral, which is very typical of the Dalbergias. Got to be a bit careful. Make sure you're wearing your respiratory gear when you're working with Cocobolo, because it's already itching my nose. It's an allergen. I remember when Julian was working with this stuff, he had to be really careful because he'd come up with these rashes up his arms. You got to be so careful. But the best woods really make you work for it, you know. And good God, just the natural luster in this. It looks incredible under finish. I made a Model M 12 fret fan fret with a Swiss moon spruce face, which I'll link in this video. I made that last year, and it was spectacular. Really, really lovely. And I think that's just about it for Cocobolo. It is a fantastic wood. There is a reason that it featured so heavily in Better Call Saul. Everyone wanted a Cocobolo desk. Magnificent. So, if you've enjoyed this episode, please consider subscribing. Drop me a comment. And I think that's pretty much it. So I'll see you tomorrow.